Welcome back to my YouTube channel SEEMA'S Academy. In this video, we are going to learn the problems on new profit sharing ratio from your third chapter, admission of a new partner, illustration number 6 and 7. So in the previous video, we have learned till illustration number 5. So this is a continuation video. Question number 6. Raga and Tala are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 7:3, which is the old ratio. They admit Shruti into the partnership, who is the new partner, and Raga surrenders 1/2 of his share. It should be her share, and then Tala surrenders 1/4 of her share in favor of Shruti. Now you are supposed to calculate the new profit sharing ratio of Raga, Tala and Shruti. Here if you notice one thing, ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗಮನಿಸಬೇಕಾದದ್ದು ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನ್ಯೂ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ನ ಶೇರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನ್ಯೂ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಶೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಹೌ ಮಚ್ the old partners are contributing, that is given, but what is the share of new partner, that is not given. So how to calculate in such a case? First we will write what is the old ratio. Old ratio ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು as it is ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವ. So old ratio is given in the ratio 7:3. All right. Now how to calculate the sacrifice ratio when the share of new partner is not given? Sacrifice ratio anna hege calculate ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. See in the previous video, if you have seen my previous video, sacrifice ratio when the new partner share is given, how we calculated? New partner na share anna ನಾವು multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ with the whatever share the old partners are giving, correct? But here we do not have new partners share. In such case, how to calculate the sacrifice ratio? See here I am writing sacrifice ratio of Raga is equal to, now since I do not have the new partners share, consider the old partners share. Okay, the old ratio 7 divided by 10. The old ratio of Raga, that is 7 divided by 10 multiplied into how much she is contributing in favor of the new partner. So Raga surrenders 1/2. 1/2. So your answer becomes 7 divided by 10 into 2, 20. This is your sacrifice ratio. Clear? Now what is the sacrifice ratio of the next partner? Tala. Sacrifice ratio of Tala is equal to the old ratio 3 divided by 10 into how much she is surrendering, 1/4, which is equal to 3 divided by 40. Now this is the sacrifice ratio. Okay. Now we shall calculate the new profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio of Raga is equal to, if you remember the formula, I have explained this in the previous video. NPSR is equal to old ratio minus sacrifice ratio. One formula you have to keep in mind. NPSR is equal to old ratio minus sacrifice ratio. Now with this formula we have to calculate your NPSR. What is the old ratio of Raga? 7 divided by 10 minus, do not confuse with the signs. In the sacrifice ratio we are multiplying, but here NPSR we are deducting. Old ratio 7/10 minus sacrifice ratio is to 7 divided by 20. Okay. Now which is the greater number? Take the greater number and see whether it is divisible by 10 also. So you can take 20 here. 10 into 2 is equal to 20. Numerator also multiply into 2. So 7 2s are 14 minus 7 as it is. So your answer here is 14 minus 7, 7 divided by 20. Now what is the NPSR of Tala? Is equal to the old ratio, which is 3 divided by 10 minus the sacrifice ratio 3 divided by 40. Now take the greater number and also check whether it is divisible by 10. Greater number ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಯಾವುದಿಲ್ಲಿ? We have 40. So 40 ಅನ್ನು ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನಾವು 10 ಅನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟರಿಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ it will become 40. You have to multiply 10 into 4. Right? So the numerator is also multiplied by 4. Now 3 into 4, how much? 12 minus, write 3 as it is. Now if you minus, the answer is 12 minus 3, 9 divided by 40. So now you get the new profit sharing ratio of Raga and Tala. Alright, now what is the NPSR of the new partner? ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನ್ಯೂ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ನ ಶೇರನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೊಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಹೌ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ NPSR of the new partner? See here, NPSR of the new partner, the name is Shruti. So NPSR of Shruti is equal to sacrifice ratio. Old partners ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ರಿಫೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಆ ಎರಡು ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ರಿಫೈಸ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋವನ್ನು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get the new profit sharing ratio of the new partner. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? So sacrifice ratio of Raga plus sacrifice ratio of Tala. You will get the answer. So what is the sacrifice ratio of Raga? 7 by 20 plus, see here the symbol here we are using, the sign we are using here is plus. You are adding up the two sacrifice ratio. Plus 3 divided by 40. See here we have calculated. So what will be your answer? Take the greater number which is 40. 20 ಅನ್ನು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ 20 if you multiply with 2 it will become 40, which means numerator also you have to multiply by 2. 7 2s are 14 plus 3. So 14 plus 3, 17 divided by 40. Now here you get the new profit sharing ratio of the new partner also. Now write all together. NPSR of all the three partners. NPSR of Raga is 7 by 20 is to NPSR of Tala is 9 by 40 and NPSR of Shruti is 17 divided by 40. Now one thing I tell in every video that denominator same irbeku. If you check here it is 7 divided by 20, 9 by 40 and 17 by 40. Denominators are not same. These two are same but here it is 20. ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಸೇಮ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಈ 20 ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ 40 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. which means you have to multiply into how much? You have to multiply into 2. So 20 2s will become 40. ಅಷ್ಟು ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನೀವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ 40 divided by 20 ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿದರೆ you will get answer 2. ಸೊ ಆ ನಂಬರನ್ನು ನೀವು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅಷ್ಟು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. Now to the numerator also we have to multiply how much? Into 2. So now your NPSR becomes how much? 7 2s are 14 is to 9 as it is to 17 as it is. Now this is your new profit sharing ratio. Now in the same method we are going to solve the illustration number 7. So illustration number 7, here the question says Chaya and Maya are partners in the firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2, which is their old ratio. So let me write the old ratio is equal to 3:2. So here also they have not given the share of a new partner. They admit Shreya as a new partner. Chaya agrees to surrender 1/4 of her share and Maya agrees to surrender 1/3 of her share in favor of Shreya. Calculate new profit sharing ratio of Chaya, Maya and Shreya. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನ್ಯೂ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ನ ಶೇರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಕ್ವೆಶನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಫಾಲೋ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಆಫ್ NPSR ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಓಲ್ಡ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ರಿಫೈಸ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ. ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದ ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ರಿಫೈಸ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ. ಸ್ಯಾಕ್ರಿಫೈಸ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಆಫ್ ಛಾಯಾ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ಹೌ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್? ಓಲ್ಡ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದ ನ್ಯೂ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಇಸ್ new share of the new partner is not given. 3 divided by 5 into how much Chaya is agreeing to surrender. So she surrenders 1/4. which is equal to 3 divided by 5 into 4, 20. Now, the sacrifice ratio of Maya is equal to the old ratio, which is 2 divided by 5 into how much Maya surrenders? She surrenders 1 by 3. This is given in the question. Now 2 into 1 is 2 divided by 5 into 3, 15. Now we get the sacrifice ratio. Now you can calculate the NPSR with the formula. So NPSR is equal to formula, old ratio minus sacrifice ratio. NPSR of Chaya is equal to old ratio, you know it, 3 divided by 5 minus sacrifice ratio 3 divided by 20. Now how to solve this fraction? Take the bigger number and also see whether it is divisible by 5. 20 is the bigger number and it is divisible by 5. So you will take the bigger number, which is 20. Now 5, how much you have to multiply to make it 20? 5 and 4 in the multiply madidre it will become 20. Which means numerator alli kuda you have to multiply into 4. 3 into 4. 3 4s are 12. Minus 3 as it is. So 12 minus 3 is 9 divided by 20. Now NPSR of Maya is equal to the old ratio, which is 2 divided by 5 minus how much she is sacrificing, the sacrifice ratio 2 divided by 15. Again, how to solve the fraction? See which is the bigger number and also see whether it is divisible by 5. So 15 is a bigger number and it is divisible by 5. So we will take 15. 5 and ಎಷ್ಟು in the multiply madidre it will become 15. You have to multiply 5 into 3, which means numerator is also being multiplied by 3. 2 into 3. 6 minus 2 as it is. 6 minus 2. 4 divided by 15. So now we got new profit sharing ratio of the Chaya and Maya. Now what is the NPSR, new profit sharing ratio of the new partner? The new partner is Shreya. So how to calculate? Sacrifice ratio anna add ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Sacrifice ratio of Chaya plus sacrifice ratio of Maya will give you the NPSR of the new partner. Alva? So sacrifice ratio is 3 by 20 plus 2 by 15. Now give a little attention to this fraction. How to solve this? See, usually what did I say? ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿವಿಸಿಬಲ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ that bigger number. Now here if you see which is the bigger number, 20 is the bigger number. Okay, now whether 20 is divisible by 15, if you check 20 divided by 15 ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ, you will get 0.5. you will get something in points, which means the number is not divisible. If you get one round figure like 2, 3, 4, adanna now multiply madbodu. You can take a bigger number. But if it is not divisible by this number, what to do? In such case, you will multiply the two denominators. 20 into 15 multiply madbeku. Okay, so instead of teaching you the LCM, I feel this is a little better and easier method. LCM na first in the teach ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಇದು I feel one shortcut and easier method. Okay, so 20 into 15 ಎರಡು denominators ಅನ್ನ multiply ಮಾಡಿ. So if you do 20 into 15 you will get 300. Now 20 ಅನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟರಿಂದ multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ it will become 300. You have to multiply into 15. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ numerator ಅನ್ನ ಕೂಡ multiply into 15. So 15 into 3 is how much? 15 3 is 45 plus again here 15 ಅನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟರಿಂದ multiply ಮಾಡಬೇಕು to make it 300? You multiply into 20. So the numerator is also multiplied by 20. Now 2 into 20 is 40. So your answer becomes 45 plus 40, 85 divided by 300. Alright. Now the new profit sharing ratio is 9 divided by 20 of Chaya is to 4 divided by 15 of Maya is to the new profit sharing ratio of the new partner 85 divided by 300. ನಾವು ಅಗೇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅರೈಸಸ್. ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಯಾವತ್ತಿದ್ರೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಆದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ 20, 15 and 300. You can take the bigger number, see whether the other two numbers are divisible by 300. 300 by 15 divide ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, 20. 300 divided by 15 20 ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ in the calculator, you will get 15. Correct? Which means the numbers are divisible by 300. Correct? So here if you have to make 20 as 300, ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಇಂಟು 15. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟ್ರನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಇಂಟು 15. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ 15 ಇಂಟು 20, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ 300. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಹಾಗೆ ಫಾರ್ ದ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಇಂಟು 20. Here no need of multiplying anything because we are keeping 300 as it is. We have made all the denominators equal. Howda? 300 here as it is. 15 into 20 we have done, so we get 300. 20 into 15 also we get 300. Which means denominators are same now. Now multiply. 9 into 15. How much do you get? 135 is to 4 into 20. 80 is to 85 as it is. Correct? So if you take the multiplication of 5 multiplication ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಇದನ್ನು ಇನ್ನು ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ 5 2s are 10, 3 remains, and 5 7s are 35. Now 5 1s are 5, 3 remains, 5 6 are 30. Again 5 1s are 5, 3 remains, 5 7s are 35. So this I have done directly. If you are finding difficult, ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಸಿ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ನೋಡುವಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಇದನ್ನು 5 ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ, 135 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 5 ಮಾಡಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟರ್, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 27. 80 divided by 5 ಮಾಡಿ, you will get 16. 85 divided by 5 ಮಾಡಿ, you will get 17. So 27 is to 16 is to 17 is your NPSR. See, if you cannot reduce it further, what you do, 135 is to 80 is to 85, then you can keep it as the answer. If you can reduce it further, if you find it easy, you can reduce it further, no issues. Okay, so now this is the answer. I hope the problem is understood, and if you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. I would be happy to help you out. Alright, that was it for today's class. Thank you for watching the video, and please to subscribe to my channel if you find the video useful, and like it and share it with your friends. See you in the next video. Bye.